Hello my dear friends, how are you all doing? It's Xenia here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video about what did I bring back from Estonia and Russia when I went there for a trip. So if you're interested, then keep watching. As some of you may know, if you have watched my Russia-Estonia vlog, if you haven't, I will leave the link below. Then you will know that I have recently visited it, and I go back to Estonia a couple of times a year just because my dad is still there and I like to visit it. And every time I go there I always bring something back, and I thought, why don't I tell you what is worth bringing? Maybe you will visit and you will wonder, what should I buy, what should I bring back? And of course I won't really be talking about like souvenirs, if I should bring matryoshkas and furry hats from Russia. Not really, it's more kind of food and beauty stuff and things like that. So let's just get onto it. So when I go to Estonia, where I grew up and was raised, I always bring food because I grew up there, I grew up eating the local food, and there are so many things that I miss. So every time I go back, I go with my suitcase half empty so I can fill it up with food and bits and pieces and bring them back. So the first thing that I have brought this time are herbal teas, and I love herbal teas to have them after my yoga practices or just in the morning. And this time I have brought some melissa. It's not really herbal tea, it's more like a dried herb. And melissa is just a sweeter version of mint. Then I have dried chamomile, and these are rose hips, or I think they also call them briar here. So what I do with those is just, sometimes I will mix them together, sometimes I will have them on my own, I will brew them and maybe have them with honey, and just in the evening when I'm unwinding and relaxing after a long day. But if you like herbal teas, I wanted to say that you have to be careful with them. Don't drink them too much. Don't drink them every day, because all herbs have some kind of, medical powers, so you have to be careful. Another thing that I brought from Estonia is of course chocolate. I have never came back from Estonia and did not bring chocolate. We make amazing chocolate. This one is with nuts and this one is just milk chocolate, and Kalev is probably the most common one. Just look for Kalev, wherever it says it, you can buy them and it's going to be good. I also brought some dark chocolate with me, but we have already demolished it. I also brought bread from home, and I know that it might be weird, but if you do come from Eastern Europe, you will know what I'm talking about. I find it really hard to find nice black bread in England. There are like this German style bread with seeds, but it's nothing like it. It actually tastes like cardboard. But if you will ever try the national, or not national, but traditional Estonian bread, you will know what I'm talking about. And I brought 2 bags and we have already finished one, so we still have a little bit left, but I don't think it will last a long time. And the last thing I brought from Estonia is these little things, and it's kind of hard to explain. There are 10 in this pack, and I brought 2 packs like that, so you can see that they've, done really well in our household. And what they are is like little cheesecakes covered in chocolate. We usually eat them in the morning for breakfast, and even though I prefer a healthier option for breakfast, this is just a little treat that reminds me of home, reminds me of my childhood, and they are very tasty. I have given them to Jay, I have given them to my friends, and all of them say that they really like them, but they have never tasted anything like it. So if you're going, I do recommend trying, and the ones that I really like are this ones with the little cat on it. That was everything that I brought from Estonia this time, so let's see what I brought from Russia. A few other things food-wise that I brought from Russia are these 2 things, and they both contain the same kind of berry. And I had to look it up because I had no idea what's it called in English, and it's the sea buckthorn berry. And it's this yellow kind of berry, and it grows a lot in Russia, and it has so many health benefits. So if you're going to visit Russia, I would definitely recommend buying something that will contain this berry. I brought back tea, and I also brought back jam. I wouldn't really call it jam, but it's that berry mixed with sugar, because that was pretty much the only way I could bring it back, because I couldn't bring frozen berries back, otherwise they would just melt all over my bag. And so this is the tea. It also has apple in it, it also has rose hips in it, some other herbs, so It's very good for your digestion and just overall health. And this one, I just have a teaspoon once in a while, or I have it with my yogurt, or I have it in my tea or with my porridge. Again, something just very beneficial for you and something interesting and unusual, because I don't think you can actually find this berry here at all. That was it food-wise, but I did bring a lot of beauty and body care with me. This is probably what I was most excited about, and this is the brand Natura Siberica. It's a brand that picks all the ingredients in Siberia. I say all, probably not all of them, but that's how they, you know, market themselves. And this is the detox face soap that is based on activated charcoal. And I know that sounds a little bit scary. It looks even scarier when you open it. It's this kind of black mud. It comes with a little sponge, so you use the sponge to pick up the soap, you apply it all over your face, and it just deeply cleanses your face. It also has different oils in it, so it's very nourishing and hydrating. It's not very heavy either, so if you are flying to Russia and from Russia, I think that that's something very interesting to bring back for your friends or for your family. Another thing from the same brand, Natura Siberica, is the toothpaste that I brought. And I know that is a little bit weird. Why did I bring toothpaste? There are so many toothpastes available. There are, but there is also bread available. It's not like we have shorted. It's just that this one is different, and this is the 7 Herbs toothpaste. They also do a really nice one with cranberry, and again, it's all natural, it's all wild herbs and flowers. Another really nice brand that I was looking into is Planeta Organica, so like organic planet basically. And I brought 2 products from them, and the first one is the Skin Tonic Mineral Salt Body Scrub. So it's a body scrub. This is the heaviest thing that I brought. It's absolutely, it weighs a ton, but I do not regret bringing it because it works a treat, honestly. So it's just a mineral salt body scrub from Dead Sea. And again, it has oils in it, it has avocado oil in it, it has grape oil in it. So again, very moisturizing, and the tub will last you forever. And another thing from the same brand is the hair mask, and this is the Toscana hair mask. And it has avocado in it, it has all kind of olive oil, grapeseed oil, lemongrass, so very, very nourishing. If you have damaged hair, dry hair, if you've dyed your hair a lot of times, then this is something that I think you maybe could try. I have never dyed my hair, but my hair goes through a lot of styling, so a lot of heat gets applied onto it at work. So every time I apply a mask, which happens once or twice a week, I try to use a very thick one, and this one has been amazing on my hair. Another thing that I brought from Organic Shop, that's the brand itself, and that's actually the shop where I bought the other bits too, is the Organic Lime and Basil foamy oil. And I was quite interested in it because it is an oil, but as soon as you kind of rub it between your hands or mix it with water, it starts foaming, and it is very nice. And this one is so refreshing, it's so zingy, and I thought for spring and summer I think I will absolutely love it, and I have been loving it even though there's no sign of spring whatsoever. Few more things, and this one is another scrub, but it's not really a scrub, it's more like a thermal mask for your body. It's based on seaweed, and this brand is, it's very hard to explain to you, but it's called Banca Agafi. So what, if you're going to be buying something from this brand, just look for the grandma with flowers. So this is Grandma Agafia basically, and I really like this one, and it also comes in a really nice packaging, so it's easy to carry it with you. The last thing that I brought is the Clavio, and this is a remedy or a treatment for your nails. If your nails are chipping, splitting, they are dry or something, you know, something is just not going really well with them, then try this. You can buy it in any pharmacy. It's very cheap. It's less than £2 in the pharmacy, but it has panthenol, it has vitamins in it, so it strengthens your nails, it makes them grow faster and grow healthier as well. Oh, almost forgot. This is the last thing that I brought, and this is a little bit unusual. I know some of you will look at it and think, what the hell is that? But hey, I'm telling you, it works. These are the vacuum massage cups. So you basically squeeze them, you apply them. I mean, it's very hard to show on my hand, but you squeeze them, you apply them, You can probably see how it like sucks the skin in, yeah. And it's really nice for a massage on your legs if you're fighting with cellulite, or you just like very kind of deep tissue massage, then these are great. I remember using them when I was at uni, because I don't know, my heart was broken and I gained a lot of weight, so I remember using this to fight cellulite. I'm very sorry for my voice going. It has been going for like a week, and I hope that it's not gonna go completely, otherwise I'll need to learn sign language. So you can buy these in any pharmacy, and again, I don't think I have ever seen those in England or anywhere around UK, so something different, but they do really work. And that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon.